Hello YouTube, this is Judson Game 44 here, and today me and my Dragon Pillar are here to review Dragon the Nine Realms Season 4. Okay, this is where we finally talk about our thoughts and everything all together in one video. And before we begin, I really want to say, after 14 hours, we are finally done with this. Honestly, around between 13 to 14 hours, I got to finish up all these reviews of Dragon the Nine Realms, from the beginning of Season 2 to the end of Season 1. Now, some of you were probably wondering, why was I doing all this in one day? Well, it was because this was supposed to be done months ago. But really, I have just been lazy, but I made a vow I was going to get this done before December 23rd, because this is only now, we are actually, as you see here by the clock, it is 10:37 p.m., which basically means by the time of recording this, I have been basically recording this whole entire, well, dang, you can get the point. I've been taking breaks and everything from reviewing, but also getting back into it because I made a vow before December 23rd that would mark the 1-year anniversary since this show first came out. And quite honestly, it's been a long road since this. With Dragon the Nine Realms, with 1 year, we had 4 seasons, 2 had 7 episodes, 2 had 6 episodes, 3 out of 4 had 2 to-be continues, where 2 of them is a to-be continue. And really, other than that, that's it. Honestly, altogether though, it makes 26 episodes altogether. And I got to be honest, with all of that, that sounds like it could have been 1 or 2 seasons. And it was kind of rushed. In a way, I won't deny it. But let's really talk about Dragon Nine Realms Season 4 here, since that's what this one is about. Now, Dragon the Nine Realms Season 4 was, alright, we got a new realm. Buzzsaw had finally come into the picture with Tom. And really, Olivia now knows the truth about her son being a dragon rider from her, and now she's going to probably start questioning about her whole entire vision she had way back at the end of Season 1, because she actually did get a glimpse of Tom riding Thunder, so it's possible she is going to immediately remember that right away. Also, it's just like, wow, I really did not expect that. I thought that would have happened at the end of Season 5, because it looked like Olivia would have somehow found out, but then at the end of Season 5, as it looked like she would start getting more curious, but for that, dang. Also, it was a surprise that pretty much Season 4 would also be the revealing of Thunder's family. I thought the season would be more focused on Buzzsaw, but apparently I was wrong. Although, I got to say, that was pretty much a good ending, and dang. Now, really, a lot of things here in this, I gotta be honest. In Season 4, I got to question whose idea was it to put everything in place. Was there like some type of psychic that knew and told Hiccup or his children to put? Because if you think about it, in the Fire Realm, actually no, let's start back in Season 1. Season 1 was with the helmet, where basically the helmet was able to create, had a strike class symbol on it. Thunder was able to create a strike class symbol. So, begs the question, has this been ability passed down that the dragons have learned from themselves from a Viking like Hiccup or one of his children? And they have and the dragons have passed this down for their families? Like, that's something I want to ask. Have the Nightlights been able to do that all this time? And with the helmet, the strike class symbol, was it put there so to make the connection with Tom and the dragon on purpose with their ancestors? And the end of Season 2, they discover a strike class that somehow Tom conveniently recognized and knew where exactly to see it. And realizing they weren't the first people to be down here. And then around Season 3, they found and discovered a shield. As well, at the end of Season 3, they discover the cylinder that has the strike class symbol once again. And in Season 4, Tom accidentally broke his helmet by accident, but turns out one of the horns was actually a key. And it unlocks whatever this cylinder is, whatever you call it, and it reveals a new dragon book that has information of the hidden world and the dragon riders. And almost at the end of season 4, we get a new discovery of Hiccup, where he's been spending his time not at Berk, but with the dragons when he's choosing to spend there with his family. So basically, it's like an old clubhouse with Hiccup and his family to go to. With Toothless, which, I gotta say, not bad. Now, at the very end of all of this, what do I gotta say? Well, it's interesting, it's fun, but really, why? Why did Hiccup, and the most important thing is Hiccup's leg? Everyone was guessing different things where it was, but Eugene apparently got right saying it was a leg, which he wasn't wrong at all, and he even tried to point out details. No one believes him, though. But Tom takes it, and once he does, he actually almost gets eaten, but throws it at the dragon, and it chomps on it, saving his life. Now, I got to be honest here, it seems like, in a way, weird placements, because really, when you think about it, all these objects were spread across around everywhere throughout the hidden world throughout the series. And you're probably, well, it's a cartoon. Well, it's still a bit weird placement, and knowing Dragon 9 Realms, it seemed like those things were not put there by accident or just because. Honestly, if my best guess is like Hiccup or someone else or one of his children probably knew to put those places there. Maybe they had like someone who was psychic, because that's my best guess why. Maybe he knew one of his descendants would find it and actually was going to be in danger, so he left his own foot there for safety, for his own descendant's safety. Now, honestly, with really a lot of things go on here. I mean, we do get a lot less screen time with the characters, with the adults in this. They're more like cameos now. And dang, I don't even think May was even in this episode, sorry about that. But really, I gotta be honest. Season 4 was interesting. It was definitely my second favorite because it was more adventuring. And I did like how we were seeing more new places. Although, I do gotta ask, have we seen all 9 realms now? When you think about it, we have the big yellow crystal realm. We have the puddle realm, that's what I'm calling it. We also have that dark purple realm where also that fire dragon, the Sky Torture, also was there, or the Sky Torch was there, that also with the Fahrenheit were there. And then you have this dark realm where the Skrill first attack, and then this silver realm, then you got fire realm, then you got ice realm and this dark realm, and then it leads into another realm where the nightlights are, where it's all big and bright. Or is that was all, or most of those places that I mentioned in the beginning, like the first 3 or 4 were all part of the crystal realm. The fire realm is its own separate thing along with the ice, and the 2 realms are like beginning. If that's the case, that would only bring 5. We would still have a few more, but other than that, really, I got to ask, like, what the heck is going on here? Now, nonetheless, really, I think we pretty much have seen all 9 realms, unless we're going to get a brand new realm altogether. Because really, that's just my guess. When you count all the different areas we have seen, and if you count them as realms, yeah, you pretty much would see, yeah, that is 9 realms, although kind of stupid that the show is basically off Norse mythology. Now, I gotta be honest though, despite that being true, I gotta admit, if they never named the show Dragon 9 Realms, because when this show first started, I noticed a lot of people kept bringing up Norse mythology, and back then, I didn't know anything what that was. So I decided to look it up, and dang, I found out the whole entire tree and everything about what the Vikings believe in, pagans, and really it was a very interesting what I learned. I learned that I got really into it, that I started looking up what the 9 realms were. And got a chance to see more, learn about more of the gods, especially one of my favorites, Hel, the goddess of death. Amazing one, which we got to know more about her realm, well, because of history and everything. Now, I'm going to give my full thoughts about this series altogether. Is it bad? Is it good? Look, I do think it's rushed. I do think it's not perfect. Do I think it's horrible or bad, though? No. I do think it could have used a little bit more work. I do think they should have not have released all these seasons right away. because we have 4 seasons and each one provides only 6 and 7, and the concept with each season they have given us could have done way more longer and bigger with like 13 or just a few more episodes per each, where we got to expand on concepts or make character arcs and really slowly build things up better than what we got. But no, honestly, to me, this opinion with my own how I see it, I don't think it's terrible though. It's not really a show where I'm so bored I so hated every single episode. Honestly, to me, I can sit down and relax out at times just to. Especially when a new season comes, I always get excited because, dang, something new here. I wonder what they're going to do next. I will admit, I wasn't expecting the ending for season 4, but I'm actually now getting more curious. Of course, it will probably be out within a few months, probably around January or February at least. And really after that, we'll see what season 5 does. Now, pretty much, we are almost in an hour away before Dragon the Nine Realms makes its full 1 year anniversary by the time it hits midnight, because it will hit that 1 year mark. And I gotta say, looking forward to celebrating the 1 year of Dragon the Nine Realms. But no, seriously. Other than that, this was definitely a great series to at least sit down with. That's what I was saying. It's great because I'm actually glad that I got a chance to see what the show was and seeing how my opinions have changed over the show, over the time it first came out to how it is now. And I will admit, like I said, it's not great, it's not horrible, it's just a show I can sit down and watch to. And quite honestly, this was an okay show. I don't think it was amazing or great as How to Train Your Dragon 1, the first movie. And heck, the TV series probably did better because they expanded on concepts and did different character arcs. And did a lot of things more slower, but more better pace. Now, me and my Dragon Pillar here are going to be having a bunch of things. Along Christmas is coming up. I will be uploading more videos often now. Of course, I'm not uploading over 20 videos per day. I just did this all because I wanted to get this stuff done before it was the 23rd. And really, I was so lazy, so I had to do it all in one day. But, anyway, I hope you all did enjoy this video with me and my Dragon Pillar here. Please, comment down below, tell us what you all think, and please, we'll see you guys next time, because we hope you enjoy our videos and content we make. Until then, take care. Bye!